Hi everyone, it's Miss Frodo.
And Domo.
And this is my favorite LEGO Creator set that is coming out that came out in 2017. This actually came out the end of 2016 on the LEGO website. I snagged it in time for Christmas, more as a gift to myself than anything, but I will let Domo play with it.
Yay!
Because it's dinosaurs, and I may have to let my friend play with this as well. She's a huge dinosaur fan. So
You can mix it up with the Jurassic Park set. That'd be sweet.
yes, it would. So you've got the T-Rex, and which he might be called a raptor, actually. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that out. The Pteranodon, or I know what's the other
Pterodactyl.
word? Pterodactyl, which they're like, oh no, that's wrong. They keep changing the names of the dinosaurs.
I know,
like that's wrong.
it's so horrible. It's like, what's the one that doesn't exist anymore? Allosaurus or something? Or Brontosaurus?
Brontosaurus, they decided, no, that's actually an apatosaur or something. I can't keep track of it all. And then the Triceratops, who I'm pretty sure is still a Triceratops. I think Pterodactyl and Pteranodon are actually two separate species. I think they decided that. As of Dinotopia, when they had that live-action movie, which I assume they did their research on, what the paleontologists have decided.
Back then.
Yes. So does it? It must say like.
I bet if we get the instruction book, it'll say something. I hope. There's nothing on the outside.
Okay, so it definitely looks like a T-Rex. He looks pretty big compared to his environment, so I don't think it's a velociraptor, but you could pretend that he's just a very large velociraptor.
Could be an Allosaurus.
Oh gosh, yeah, all those other predatory thingums. So.
A lot of green pieces, I'm going to guess, with this set.
Yes.
Right.
Very green. And again, we get 3 instruction booklets, one for each dinosaur.
Looks like we got 3 packs of bits and bobs.
And it's not going to tell me.
Yeah, so you know what? Let's go check it out really quick.
No hints.
Maybe at the very end.
Ooh, there's a 4th. Oh my gosh. There's a thing that looks like a brontosaur that is apparently the thing that a patasaur or brachiosaur.
Isn't that one of the Nessies? We got what I mean?
Loch Ness Monster? No.
It's not that.
Loch Ness Monster has flippers. Actually, that's another dinosaur that has flippers that I don't remember the name. It lives in the water.
Okay, so this is one of those secret 4th sets. You had to go on to Lego.com.
Oh, that's so exciting. We're totally going to put together the 4th one for this video, too. So if we load this with only 3, remind us. We're totally going to put together a 4th dinosaur. I'm so excited about that.
Sweet. All right, let's get to work.
All right, so here's the first dinosaur, the mighty T-Rex.
Grrr.
And you get this little, rib cage, so, he was eating something.
Well, because he's a scavenger, so he's scavenging the bits. Nom, 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 nom.
And...
He looks more or lizard-esque. I don't know. I mean, he looks cool. Don't get me wrong, but...
his head moves.
Well, his tails articulate, too. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, his tail moves. And then his feet moves. When you build him, they have you build him sort of flat, so he looks kind of like a weird squished lizard, like that. But when you fold him up, and I like he has his little stubby arms that move.
It's just like A1.
Stubby arms.
Do you think these were the prehistoric corgis? This is where they come from? That's why corgis think they're at least 12 feet tall.
His knees, he doesn't have articulated knees, but I guess, his feet kind of move.
So he has ankles.
Yeah, he has ankles. But, this big joint is just permanently bent. But I guess it keeps him from falling over, because Lego, it's not always that stiff. So.
I didn't get to build this one. Miss Frodo did.
Yeah.
I love the teeth. That's so cool.
Aren't they sweet?
Oh, that looks awesome.
You got big old rows of teeth.
Huh.
It's the 3-pronged. They use those for claws on dragons and stuff sometimes too.
That's really cool. I haven't seen that done like that before. It's pretty fun.
And he's got these beady glowing orange eyes. They're not really glowing, but they're clear orange pieces.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So
the little bulb pieces.
Yeah. Oh no! His lower jaw came undone. Okay. It's okay. But yeah. The mouth is very cool. I love his big raptor-y feet. So we've got I know Triceratops were supposed to be herbivorous or herbivores.
Herbivores, yeah. Pterodactyls, I'm not sure on. I think they were meat-eating or omnivores, maybe. I'll have to look that up. I don't remember my dinosaur.
In Jurassic Park, they were definitely carnivores. Because, I mean, like most birds actually eat meat of some kind, even if it's just insects. I'm pretty sure they would have eaten fish or other really small animals.
Yeah.
So
some of them were cannibals, weren't they? Or some birds now, anyway, are cannibals, it seems like.
I don't know if they'd be able to tell that about dinosaurs. But we'll bring them to you. Just look, he's going to wave his little hand at you.
Oh, I forgot. It sounds really bad because, there's a little bit of time lapse between this build and when we've done this is the one with the 4th dinosaur, right?
Yes.
Ooh, I can't wait.
The secret build, which I don't know how we find the secret build.
Oh, you go on Lego.com. If you go on Lego.com, you can scroll down. I'll show it to you.
Okay. So, yeah, because that's right. We get a 4th dinosaur, too. So if this video comes up with just 3...
Yeah, remind us.
Completely forgotten.
All right.
Okay, we are back with the Triceratops.
No.
Rawr. His mouth does not open.
Sadly, no. But I think this is the cutest build out of the 4.
I like that they used the teeth from the T-Rex to be like the ridges on his head plate thing. And you've got his little horny horn.
Yeah.
And his little corgi leg.
Little stumpy feet.
You
gotta show them, yeah.
He can sort of sit. There.
There you go.
Sort of sitting.
Or you can make it sit like a corgi.
Bloot.
Just like that.
Corgi sit. Oop. There you go. Sitting like a corgi.
I love it. It's pretty. I mean, you can articulate it quite a bit for the back legs. The front legs are kind of stuck in one plane, which is only forward and back. But, they can say hi. I love the legs. They're so stumpy and cute. Probably just because I have a corgi as a dog. It's kind of works. And I like it because you can do do kind of a pseudo-sassy kind of turn, like, really? Which Aiden gives us all the time. Really? I love that.
I gotta say, if I was a kid, I would want to get, 4 of these sets so that I could play with all 4 dinosaurs at once.
Right, so you can have them all together. Yeah, that'd be great.
It'd be so much fun. Because this would fight the T-Rex and be like, yeah, that's right, don't mess with me.
Sharp tooth!
That terrified me as a child.
Well, it terrified everyone as a
Just
child.
gotta say, 80s movies were scary.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, what was it? Secret and Dim was messed up.
I loved that, but yeah, there were parts of it where I was definitely, afraid to sleep. And I didn't even understand the storyline until I was older. And then I was like, oh, they experiment on the rats, and that's why they're all so smart.
That was a Watership Down? No, that's gotta be for the 60s,
I have
right?
never seen or read Watership
Oh, that's
Down.
a messed up movie.
I will not, because I've heard that horrible things happen to the animals.
That's true.
I will stick with Redwall, thank you. Only the bad guys get hurt in Redwall for the most part, so it's okay.
Sure.
Alright, so we'll be back with the Pteranodon, and then we'll have the secret build. Alright, so here is the pterodactyl. And I did just check. Lego does call it a pterodactyl, not a pteranodon. I guess there were 2 different types of flying dinosaurs. I'm not that up on my dinosaurs, aside from what Jurassic Park tells me.
That was much better back in the old days. It was much more interesting to be back then.
I really like him. His mouth, again, doesn't open, which would make him a lot cooler. But his wings are very... I think it would be cooler if his mouth opened and his wings were less jointed. I don't know, because then he could do more. But his little head moves. And he has this little, stubby tail. And his feet...
Yep, they snap back, yep.
Yeah, they go like that. And this, I was telling Domo when he built it, they think they kind of walked on their front arms. And all I can think of is that at Jurassic Park 3, when they were in the Pteranodon cage, and they were the guy's on the bridge, crawling to eat the woman. That was not a very good movie, but the dinosaurs in it were really cool.
I have to admit, I don't think I've watched that movie all the way through.
The humans in it are insufferable.
Yeah, I think that's why I just couldn't stand it.
But the dinosaurs are so cool, you're sort of eat the annoying woman, eat the annoying woman, do it, eat the annoying man, save the kid and Alan Grant, because I like Alan Grant, kill everyone else.
The violence comes out finally.
Anyway, so that's the pterodactyl. So we will put together the secret build that you have to find online. Is it through the Lego website?
Yep, if you go to the actual, on the website, there's a place where you can click and you can look up the we call it the building instructions, the extra set that doesn't come inside of your box will be right there, and you can just download it as a PDF file onto your computer.
All right, so we'll be back with a Brontosaurus or a Brachiosaur or
Apatosaurus.
One of those big dinosaurs.
I can't tell anymore because they keep on changing the name on me.
I like Land Before Time. They're just called long necks.
Long necks.
All right, so we are here with the final 4th build that is exclusive to the LEGO website that you have to go to because it does not come with instructions in the actual box.
Right.
And it's so cool. So it's either an Apatosaur, Brachiosaur, or Brontosaurus. I think they decided Brontosaurus
doesn't count anymore, yeah.
Yeah, it's like not a thing anymore or whatever. But anyway, Brontosaurus is what I was used to as a kid. So I'm probably going to call it a Brontosaurus. But how cool. These really make me want to get like 4 sets of these because they're all cool.
I feel it'd be really easy to turn it into a, what is Nessie supposed to be? Loch Ness Monster, like a plesiosaur?
Yeah, like
that.
An aquatic one.
Yeah, I mean, literally you could probably just change these into fins and boom.
Yeah. Or, you just kind of have her lie like that. And there, it's the Loch Ness Monster.
Rawr.
That is so cool. I love this. Very articulate. Oops, I twisted that one inside out.
Well, it broke his leg. You're evil.
No, it's fine. It's very articulate. And I know in Jurassic Park, they decided that these guys actually do kind of hang out in swamps because they're so heavy. They sit in the water kind of like a moose.
Right, and they can just kind of float.
I mean, obviously, we'll never really know, but
and apparently they're more like that.
Oh, yeah.
Because they balance out with their big long tails.
Yeah, in the book Jurassic Park, they actually decided that their necks are long because they have long tails. And they have long tails so they can whip them. No, the long tail, they can whip it as a defense mechanism. In the book, they use their tails to defend themselves against the raptors because it's so long and powerful. And the neck is like literally long just to balance out the fact that they have the long tail. Which is, again, we'll never know if that's true or not. I feel like this is going to be a really long film, but we're really into dinosaurs. Like, dinosaurs are really cool. I just love that. That's so cool. Again, the mouth doesn't open, but like it's got a tiny little head.
You get the idea. Yeah.
So cool.
No, I think that for the 3-in-1 sets, this is one of my favorites so far.
I feel like the only other 3-in-1 set, I got my dad a little train set, and I got him 3 of them. They were like the $5 each ones.
Those are the ones you want one of.
Yeah,
you want
so
3
that
of them.
he could build the whole train. But I would totally get like 4 of these so that I could have all 4 of these dinosaurs playing together at once, because that's so cool.
And if you're looking for the 4th build, if you go to lego.com, you go to the customer service portion. I think it's on the lower part or very bottom. And then under there, they'll bring you to a new page, and there's building instructions. And so you're just going to look up the instructions for this build set. So you just put in the number 31058. And it'll be labeled as the 4th build.
These are so cool. All right. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please like, subscribe, and comment below. Thanks for watching Miss Frodo's Toy Horde. Bye!